My bare feet. I can put shoes on.
They're not super in the shot.
Natural. Okay.
Do we need to do the slogan?
Sure.
What was it called again?
This is Questions with
20 questions.
Okay.
This is
20 questions
with
friends.
When did your stomach hurt most on the Eating Babe tour?
I don't remember my stomach hurting super much. I had to pee a lot, if that counts.
Did your stomach hurt from having to pee?
Is there an inside joke I'm missing here? I don't remember my stomach hurting.
Seems like you're always having like stomach issues.
No, I just fart a lot. I had to pee super bad when we were driving to California, and we were running late,
Oh,
and we had like 0 time to stop.
yeah.
I had to pee really bad then. When we were going to NAMM, Sawyer and I were in the front seat, and I burped a whole bunch. For no reason. I was just bored, so I was swallowing air and passing the time. But Sawyer was getting mad because he could smell every single one of them.
That would suck.
Sorry.
Would you rather crap your pants on stage or piss your pants? Okay, let's say you're wearing your red pants. What are you choosing to do? You got to do one or the other right now.
What if one of those may or may not have already happened at one point in time? Does it void the question, or does that change your question?
Tell the story!
No, I didn't crap my pants on stage. I definitely came close, but yeah. Sometimes you just can't hold it. Like, it's really bad, and it's like, you know how it is.
You got to be like,
I've definitely got
you got
to
to be
choose.
sloshing around a loaf, or you just got wetness in front of you that everybody's looking at.
Well, if I'm crapping my pants, it's wetness on the other end too. It's just a different color. So I'm gonna go with pee. Because that's just less embarrassing in general.
Okay, that is the right answer, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Did you and Casandra plot to steal Dakota and I from the very beginning, or was this like an afterthought?
The moment we saw your mohawk in Jalen's place.
Was it Jalen's?
I think so. Yeah, where you guys set up the world's worst PA and then left. It didn't come back until it was time for you to play your show.
We were hungry.
That's a very classic Crowning Atlas thing to do.
We're those guys that set up these 2 stereo speakers and some soldered wires up to a stereo receiver, and we're supposed to sing into it?
Listen, I'm sure that the 3 people in the crowd really enjoyed it.
Mom, Grandma, and a friend of ours. Yeah, they did. They did. I remember that.
When's the last time you peed your pants? To go along with that last question.
Do you mean like full on pee or like, and then like a couple drops came out?
Either or.
Still couldn't tell you. When you pee in your dreams, though, you pee for real. So watch out for that.
Do you have a story on that?
Let's move on. No, I had a dream where, I know you're going to make fun of me, but for some reason I was going to a Nickelback concert.
Nice.
Never been to one. I probably just heard them before I went to bed. But I had to pee so bad. And I finally found a bathroom. And one of my friends from high school, who I haven't seen in years, was there. And I was like, hey man. He's like, hey, you peeing too? I said, yeah man. And then I peed in the urinal, and then I woke up and I had peed in my bed.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was rough.
All right. Bed stain. Who is one person? Oh, I missed a question. Sorry.
What song do we currently play, original or cover, that we play, that means not the middle, that you currently hate?
Original or not?
Original or not?
Probably Rock of Ages. I don't hate Rock of Ages, but it's just such a song. It's just kind of like a throwaway. I don't know why you guys like it. It's not a good song. But the middle is way worse.
Which band member smells the worst?
Oh. I actually haven't known for a while, so that's a great question.
Wow, good for us.
Well, because I lost my sense of smell months back. It's been great.
So who was it before?
I'm trying to remember. I feel like it has to be you. I mean,
Yeah,
It was
you're right.
it's definitely Dakota.
Walk me through a pre-show ritual, if you had one, or what is an ideal pre-show ritual to you?
I love, if we have time, I love going and working out, having a fat, stinky meal,
A
and,
stinky meal.
and possibly a trip to the restroom.
What do you do when all of your enemies are friends?
Are those lyrics?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who is it?
Foo Fighters.
Oh.
Monkey Wrench.
That's the only lyric in the whole.
It's the only lyric we can ever remember. What do you do when all your enemies are friends?
Well, I feel like you gotta question somebody. Because there's no way they could all be your friends. Like somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes somewhere. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't trust that.
Tell Dave that.
Hey Dave, if you're listening.
I thought you were gonna say something. I wasn't going for high five.
I lost my train of thought.
You just like addressed Dave Grohl and then said nothing. All right,
You heard me, Dave.
we're halfway.
Alright.
Okay. Would you rather date a blind girl or a deaf girl, and why?
Exactly. Man, that's tough. I guess I have reasons for both, but I would probably go with deaf. Because I would really like to actually have an excuse to learn sign language very well. I think that sign language is super cool.
Which SpongeBob character do you most relate to?
Oh my gosh, hard Squidward.
As you get
yeah,
older, it's gotta be
Squidward. As I've gotten older, I just hate everything.
Yeah.
How much can you deadlift, Paul?
Like right now?
Maybe I should just move on to the next question. No, seriously, what's your max?
I think the best I've ever done was, this is just laughable, I think it was 355.
How long ago was that?
It was probably like a year or more ago.
Who is one person in all history who deserves to be written about in textbooks but isn't? Serious
I
coughing
feel
in
like,
the back.
yeah, I feel like Paul wants me to talk about Paul.
Huh?
In all seriousness, I think there's a lot of senators in 1860, whatever year it was, the 1860s, during the Civil War, like some even Democrats, who they went against their party and voted to abolish slavery. That and all the people that Christopher Columbus murdered whenever he finally got to the mainland.
Yeah,
'Cause
they deserve to be written about.
He wanted
probably.
gold and they didn't have any, so he told them to dig for it, and if they didn't find it, he'd just start killing people. So he did.
Christopher Columbus is a douche.
Wow.
Hi, Macy the dog.
We have a surprise visit
Hi.
from Macy with 20 questions with friends.
Fire.
Hi, girly.
All right.
Have you ever intentionally farted in the direction of the fans while on stage?
Not intentionally, but my gosh, unintentionally. Just, they don't know when this is being recorded, hopefully, but it wasn't intentional, dude.
When we were inside at the paddle wheel, you were walking over all night farting into the fan facing me, and you told me after the
Oh,
show.
I thought you meant fans.
I'm talking people.
Yeah,
Oh.
nobody cares about you, Dakota.
Human beings. Sorry.
No, I've never intentionally farted in the face of our human being fans. Unintentionally, I have done it many times. And sometimes it stinks and I feel really bad. I don't know if they smell it or not.
If you've ever smelled that, please comment below. We want to know who you are.
Which Lord of the Rings kingdom would you want to move to?
The elf one. Rivendell?
Okay, yeah.
In one word and one word only, describe our fan base.
Squanchy.
I could not agree more. I could not agree more. Oh man.
That's true.
Oh.
If you invented a color, what would it be called?
Oh my gosh. Electric Boogaloo.
I want to see that.
Yeah, me too.
That sounds deep, and also bright.
It's very zingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Kill an innocent dog or be 300 pounds overweight for the rest of your life.
That's not even fair.
You gotta choose one.
300 pounds overweight for the rest of my life.
Yeah, or you.
I'd kill the dog.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, I'd kill the dog. Because I can do so many good deeds for other dogs for the rest of my life.
Who would win in a fight? Angry Garth Brooks or a tag team of Patar and SpongeGuard?
Patar and SpongeGuard, hands down.
But angry Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks angry wouldn't stand a chance.
Really think so?
Yeah. I mean,
think it'd be close.
Patar and SpongeGuard have like coral and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
That would hurt and linger.
I'm sorry. Did you feel more disappointment or anger from the band when you wrecked our trailer?
I'm going back. Oh. Wow. Yes.
I'm gonna pay for this. I already know it's fine.
I definitely felt like a fat stepchild who was crippled and. Oh man.
So I'll take that as disappointment.
Yeah. I got sent back to the orphanage that day.
And this has been 20 Questions with Friends.